Welcome back, everyone. Now let's talk to Rosa Atre. I'm dying. We're all dying. Don't you be. Don't you be trying to make me give you money. You get a job, work in the fields. Horson's henchman. Oh. Well, that was the wrong one.
Gonna kill you! I'll make you weep.
No! I erased his body! Well, gotta say that doesn't happen often. But
Help! Save me!
it was cool nonetheless. Nope. I want to go under character. Alright, so when does the next one unlock? 15.
Dying of poverty.
These guys complain so much. Oh, we can put some raw meat here.
Help! Save me!
Not who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Is there a land where I might watch it?
Freak.
You watch it.
You'll not find much to do with no
Freak.
Here's some advice. If you can't sing it well, sing it loud. Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
way away the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Drive.
Remember,
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
So chill.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll follow me.
Do you want me to equip it? I don't see a way to equip it. Nope.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Well,
Good to start with. I must know your worth.
ugh.
Granted, you're quick. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Boop, 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 boop.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Well, Guards let me in! What do you mean?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
what's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Oh yes, I forgot myself.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Well.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Yeah!
Oh. Yeah.
Stop floating and fight!
Pop, pop, pop.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle
What do you
one?
mean?
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Oh.
Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Mm-hmm.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Well...
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet.
Geralt,
And
we already
they
said
say
this.
the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects.
Yes.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Is Dandelion doing detective work?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Alright.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Jella, 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 jella. Jella, la, la, la. There's gotta be loot in this house.
K-Swix. K-Swix.
Why are you talking, Nilfgaardian to me?
Pearson?
I actually don't know what their language is called. Trade with the Elder Race. La la la, wah wah wah.
What?
What? Geralt, how do you ever get away with this? I don't know.
Hey?
And the butlers and maids are...
Uncomfortable. All that steel on your back.
Oh, I thought you were commenting on me stealing your things. But that was not the case. Not the case at all. I don't know why they're hiding a mug in a chest, but I guess I just won't think about it. I'll try not to, at least. Oh! Oh, parkour! Yeah! Alright, I'm interested in...
Listen, it's...
Well, Molly's closest. Dude, no. Nope. Oh. Ooh, the lavalettes. right?
This Baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Don't know if she's actually gonna recognize me.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emhyr. Interesting. Has Var Emreis sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Sophisticated diversion. It reminds me too much of ancient Roman society. What you call sophisticated, I call Caligula. No, okay, we're going somewhere. Oh. Huzzah!
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I mean...
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control.
But it's wild.
And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Chestnut's mad choice. Thunderbolt. Yeah!
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Nimrod will win. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go!
Ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Faster.
Come on, Thunderbolt. Oh, no, no, no!
The horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air!
No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Horse, please.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
I fucking hate horses!
Oh, so close.
The general's not only knowledgeable, but skilled. Congratulations.
Thank you! It was a good race against a worthy opponent.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah,
Makes
yes,
me-
Molly. That is
I cannot.
why we came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you.
Can I fucking load the game? I wanna fucking load the game. Load game. Where's the load? Checkpoint. Fuck it. You fucking dare?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to
That's
a
Dandelion's voice, by the way.
a neuromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
Fucking cunts.
Guided by
Swear to
Karim
God.
Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Come on. Shh, shh, shh. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. See, if they didn't make the horse so fucking janky... God. I'm sorry. I'm a little ragey. I apologize. But... fuck it.
We've arrived.
My thought.
Shall we?
I get
The Grey.
Graze
I might actually take the Sarkanian Bay if that's so much stamina.
is my path. I did all the.
Take the same choices.
Seem
No.
I must.
most.
What?
No.
Don't.
Why not?
Well,
Alright, Sarkanian Bay.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall.
Cantarella. I see.
Fucking.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Giddy up.
What? Even.
Don't spare the horse. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
And they just have unlimited stamina.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Go, go.
All the speed, the rush of air.
I swear to God. I got the saddle!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is.
Oh, she's
why
got
we
a
came
lot
here
of
after all. The poor
hot and
young
bothered.
woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Speak to her, God.
Sick of it all. Nothing hurts as much as...
50 stamina, 20. Right. Well, let's go talk with her.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by
Right, that was all him?
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Just rude.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. We came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Right.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
It's pretty nice that you could see her braid. How it was
Another
braided.
drifter in from Temeria.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching, and tune in to the next.